What's good, y'all? I want to talk to y'all about some situation with food here. This is real important. It's just things that I witness that I go through because, I take care of people. I take care of sick people, elderly people, people that are much younger than me. I take care of people that are 18 and older. And you will be surprised how many people are young that are sick out here nowadays. I just want to share something real quick though. I haven't seen my son in years. He just turned 22. Last time I saw him face to face, he was 6 years old. So his birthday was the other day, and we just got in contact like a few years ago, but we just really started, no real animosity or anything like that. No big deal. I mean, it is a big deal, but no big deal. We always express we love each other, but we never had like a really close talking to each other on a regular basis. Now, recently, the last few months, we talk all the time, and it's great. With my plan to move into Arizona, we're going to hook up, once I get there, and he's real excited for me and stuff like that. Cool gentleman, man. He's really like, his mother really did a great job. I fooled him. I told him I was going to send him something for his birthday. First time getting him anything in 16 years because I didn't have contact. So anyway, I was really proud to send him something. And the delivery came late. So I was talking to him about it, and I was like, okay, it's coming like in 2 more days. So I threw him off. I said, let me throw him off a little bit. And I threw him off by telling him, I said, well, I said, maybe I'm getting you something that you already have or something. I mean, you could always take it back to the store or whatever. I did tell him I went to Best Buy. So I said, do you like PlayStation or Xbox? And he was like, oh, Xbox and, I'm sorry. No, he didn't say Xbox. He said PlayStation. Wait, what the heck? He said Xbox. Okay. So, pardon me. I have not been to games for like 5 years now. So, I'm really out the loop. But he said he likes Xbox. He has Xbox, and he has a brother that it's not my son, but he has a brother, younger brother, and he said that him and his brother, they share the Xbox, and it's in the brother's room, and the brother messed the games up and stuff. So I was like, yes, you like Xbox? Yes. So he was like, so I assume that you're getting me an Xbox. He was like, thanks, I really appreciate it, I'm glad, I'm happy, blah 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 blah. So what had happened was I didn't get him an Xbox. So when the mailman came and he saw the mailman in the next building or whatever, he was like, I was supposed to get a package today, and the mailman was like, okay, did you check the mailbox? And the mailman was like, then he was like saying to himself, Xbox can't fit in the mailbox. But, so the mailman went back with him, they pulled the package out, he was like, this yours? And, of course, it came from me and everything. So he was just like, I guess. So he's looking at the small package, and he's pissed. Like, my dad's a jokester, I know it. And what type of nonsense did he do here? He said, I thought he was going to give me an Xbox. I was telling everybody I'm getting an Xbox. So he goes in the house, and he was like, let me open this thing up. And he opens it up, and to his surprise, ta-da, your boy. Yeah, I gave him a bald head surprise. I gave him an Apple Watch, y'all. Gave him an Apple Watch, just like his dad. I have an Android watch where I can talk on it and everything like that. I'm not wearing it right now, it's like 3 a.m. here. But I gave him an Android watch, the one where, it's not the new version, the 3, it's the 2, because the 2 basically does the same thing, and it's more waterproof than the 3 is. So the only difference with the 3 is if you want to pay extra and leave your phone totally at home, then you can 100% use your watch wherever without having the phone around. So I got him the 2. The 2's awesome. You can still talk on it, answer phones on it, everything like that. And he is over the top happy. He also um, said that there's a guy at the job that is real obnoxious, and he's always talking on his watch phone and stuff like that. And he's just like, dude, why do you keep doing that? So he said, you know what, to tell the truth, Dad? He was like, I was always pissed at that guy for doing that, and I always thought that he was like, an asshole. But at the end of the day, I'm really happy to have this watch. And you really made my day. You surprised me. I didn't know what was going on. Like, you're full of surprises, and I'm just so happy. I'm like real speechless, and I'm like, hey, dude, I love you. That's the least I can do for you, man. You deserve so much more, but I'm just so glad that, you're in my life. We're cool with each other, and we have way more better times coming. So, with that being said, I'm happy. You guys, you can thumbs up on that right there for me. I mean, I don't know, it's all good. But on that story. So, let me get to what I was saying. Now, one of my patients, I noticed he had a stroke. And the thing is, he was in a hospital and a rehab, like, facility, nursing home type of thing or whatever, and we're, like, around the same age. So, but he, thinks I'm younger. But anyway, I told him my age, but he was, like, surprised. He doesn't believe it. I have to show my ID all the time to people and stuff. Like, it's crazy. So, anyway, he recovered because he was, like, paralyzed from the neck down, and he really has like full function of everything except for like his right leg is a little something. He does have issues like getting up. I have to kind of like help him up off the couch sometimes. So anyway, his favorite meal that he likes for me to make for him, and I've never this is stuff baffles me here, like, and I can't stress anybody. I can mention things because I mention people all the time, but I don't want to force anything because that's not my job to force anything. I can suggest, that's it. Can't stress him out. But he loves for me to make him 2 sausages that I cut in half, fry them. He likes also 2 eggs, and he wants me to toast 4 slices of bread. So at the end of the day, he's making 2 sandwiches. I slice the sausage in half, so I give him the sausage on, 2 slices, the sliced in half sausage, and 1 egg on bread. Now the whole thing is, I was like taking a little butter, just a little bit, and trying to like nothing in the pan, because you got cast iron pan, nothing in the pan for the sausage, just frying it. And then I took with the egg, I took like a little bit of butter or whatever it came. Oh, but anyway, bear with me, y'all. Anyway, he was tanning up, delicious. So I noticed one day, what happened? Oh, I came in one day and he was already cooking a meal. So I was like, oh, he just started. And I noticed that he takes this grease, and he told me to use grease, but I couldn't understand because I don't do those. Like, for one thing, I don't eat that crap, and then for another thing, I don't cook like that. He put grease, like a half an inch of grease in the pan with the sausage to cook the sausage, and then he throws then he throws the egg in there, sunny side with the still. With the yolk still running. So that's the way he loves it. He eats that at least twice a day. And it's so much grease. And that's the way he likes it. And he wants me to prepare it like that. And every time I do it, I just look at that and I say to myself, dude, really? Like, seriously? You had a freaking stroke, man. You was paralyzed from your neck down. Now I can see why you went through what you went through. I mean, bad enough you're eating animal products, then you're eating stuff like soaked in grease just dripping, all clog. Don't you know that clogs up your arteries and your blood vessels and things, man? Like, I just did a paper on stroke and stroke victims. So a lot of you people young, a lot of people that are young get strokes. We don't really realize these things out here. So at the end of the day, just bake your things, steam them, leave those animal products alone. It's proven that anything that is plant-based, a plant-based diet is the way to go, to where we don't have so much inflammation and other problems here. This Western culture diet crap that we do have us looking a mess, feeling a mess, and suffering for no reason. So at the end of the day, that's it, man. I started the video off good with a good story about my son, and then I ended off with this crap with homeboy and discussing drippy, yolked, soaked, grease, fried meal, dripping, so sucking it down with soda afterwards. Like, really? Do better, man. We got to do better out here, man. I'm out, man. I'm disgusted. I say I'm disgusted. Peace out. Comment below and everything like that. Oh, I'm gonna put in the link in the description on I'm doing on my Arizona move also, guys. I would really appreciate, I'm doing a GoFundMe account, because I'm going to be talking about explaining and documenting, you know, how I go through my move and things like that. I'm going to explain a lot of things to you guys. So if possible, you know, can you support my GoFundMe account? I'm going to put the link in the description box for the GoFundMe, and I really appreciate, man. I mean, I've had it for about 3 days going so far, and ain't a doggone person didn't even contribute like $2 or nothing. So, you know, my goal is trying to do 5,000 for the move. You know, I'm a minimum wage worker, and I'm traveling across country to someplace I've never been before. So thanks for watching, you guys, man. Holla at your boy. Keep following me, man, like on this health journey, on this you know, just to a better holistic lifestyle, man. That's the reason why I'm moving. So yeah, so everybody, let's be healthy together, man. Holla at your boy, man. Thanks for watching.